listening to the only radio station with no borders. Radio All for Peace. Radio All for Peace.
Hey everyone, welcome back, third show.
Hey.
How are we all doing? This is Esther, she's joining me today.
I know I sound like a dude, but I'm a woman.
We had a bit of a night last night, so she's got a bit of a scratchy throat. But today she's going to tell us a whole pile of stories. She's brought in, how many songs? 5?
6.
I
think, yeah.
There you go, we've got 6 songs hand-chosen by our very own Esther to play throughout the show.
Yeah.
And let's start off. This time I thought we'd start off with all the questions that I ended with last time. How exciting. Right, first one. Where are you from?
Hello.
Oh.
I live in Jerusalem right now, in a place called Nachlaot.
This is where I used to live.
I know, we talked about it. It's an awesome place,
Yeah,
right?
but no one else, the people on the radio need to know.
Oh, God. So it's an amazing place. It's near the market, the shuk. I think it's the place that shows that everyone can live together because you have everything there, like religious, not religious, Jewish, not Jewish, tourist, not tourist. So you have the mix of everything there, and it's perfect, like people come there. Like, you saw my house, it's like a bus station.
It is, really, there are always people walking in and out. Just like, actually, the last guy I interviewed was in Nachlaot, but like the other side.
Which side?
Oh, I don't know, the other side. It's quite far from your house, but still the same neighborhood, so.
Oh.
Yeah. But every time I go to his house, there's like 6 people.
It's a lot of cleaning. A lot of cleaning.
His house is, a
We're
little
trying
messy.
to do it once.
Your house is very tidy.
Just now cleaned it up. At the end of the week, it happens.
Yeah. Sorry for leaving the pizza box there last night.
Yeah. I was thinking from where it came. But yeah, we're trying to do the Russian thing, when you put the dishes before you go into the house.
Is that also a Russian thing?
It's the Russian thing.
They do that in Germany as well, and I thought it was just like Asian people.
Really?
Yeah, but apparently it's everywhere.
They have a carpet on the wall.
A carpet on the wall?
Yeah, this is also a Russian thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why carpets on the wall?
I think it started to keep the house warm,
Right.
And,
okay, yeah, insulation.
And then they just said, I don't want to paint this wall. Let's put a carpet.
But carpets must be difficult to hang. Like, I've tried to hang a blanket from the wall, and that didn't work.
Oh.
But then again, I did try pegs and string, so the world was conspiring against me.
I know. I didn't try to paint, to put a carpet, because I think dusty, So.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
I don't want to get my hands...
Takes a lot of upkeep.
Yeah.
Don't want to get your hands dirty.
So, yeah.
Oh, Esther.
So, if you wasn't, for now in Nachlaot, you should go there and visit there and travel there and get lost there.
It's very easy to get lost there.
No, if you're getting lost in Nachlaot, it seems that you actually traveled and walked,
You're right.
far away enough.
Maybe you get found while getting lost. I did. Actually, that's how I made my first friends.
Oh.
It's a great story. I was in Nachlaot, like I said, or maybe not. Honestly, not entirely sure where I was going, but I was very far from where I was staying, and completely lost. My phone had died.
The worst case scenario.
Right? I'd been in Jerusalem 3 days.
Midnight, you hear the wolves. Ooh.
Exactly, owls, crickets, all of that. Real scary. And obviously, I'm terrible at Hebrew. So I couldn't ask, oh, my throat. I couldn't ask for any directions.
Okay.
I was just wandering lost. And then I hear behind me 2 voices speaking English.
Hey, who you are?
I mean,
hey.
That was me.
Ah, okay.
I was the, hi, oh my gosh, please help me. I'm so lost. And these guys, they walk me to my house, and then, on the way, one of them's like, oh, this is my house. Drop in any time.
You're like, I will.
And, normally I'd be like, that's weird. But you know what? I had no friends. So I was going to bake him something, realized I had no idea how to do kosher cooking.
Yeah.
So I bought him some kosher sweets, picked out by some woman that I saw that looked super Jewish. And,
wait, you should describe what it means super Jewish.
She had, the wig and, the long black skirt, a white top, right? Why are you laughing at
It's
me?
interesting to just hear it from someone else, describing, I saw a Jewish woman.
Well, no, I was like, who here knows about kosher? And I feel like when you're dressed like that, you know about kosher, right?
Okay.
Yeah?
Makes sense.
Is
Makes
that-
sense.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because, like, I knew these guys were, like, quite observant, so I had to,
Why not?
yeah. Well, anyway. Yeah, so I brought them, and they were kind of like, why are you here? But then I just kept turning up, and I made friends.
Oh, so yeah.
So that's the beauty of Naklod.
So the secret of making friends is to get lost in the cloud.
Exactly. That's
No
what I'm
phone.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although we met
Just knocking on the
differently.
doors. Hi, I want to make friends.
That's how we should have met. It would have been better.
No, we met in a very funny story, actually. We should say about it, right?
I don't entirely. My housemate.
Yeah, he's just like came to us and they're like, oh, you're a girl and you're a girl, you're the same age. Be friends.
Yeah. He's just like, I think you'll like Esther. She's cute. And also 21.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and then we started being friends. We didn't have a choice.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. I mean, we're the same age, same gender.
Yeah.
We were destined to be best friends forever. That's how it works, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Next
Anyway,
question.
so what surprise? So wait, how long have you lived in Jerusalem? Because you're originally Russian, right?
Yeah, I was born in Russia, actually in a cool place.
Yeah?
It's like North Siberia.
Wow.
Yeah, like the degrees can be like -70.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah. Like
Celsius?
my mom. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My mom like super like high every time she's saying about like how she glad that we came to
Yeah.
Israel because like it's frozen there. No,
But why are you not peeling all the time if like you come from that
because I
kind of
came when I was
climate?
5.
Right. So
So-
your skin got used to this
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
heat.
The thing is like you don't have a like how would say it like usually you have bacteria, in the
Oh,
weather, so there
right.
because it's so cold, you don't have the bacteria. So usually people that goes from there and go in like to every country in the
Right.
planet,
And get really sick?
yeah, because their body not used to bacteria and
Wow.
all the things.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. We
Right,
don't have also
so-
oranges.
You don't have oranges.
We don't have their oranges.
Are they hot climate things?
The what?
Are oranges only in hot climates?
No, but like to bring their oranges, they're not growing there.
Right.
No, it's,
Do they have like floppy carrots there as well?
I don't remember the floppy carrots.
I've just heard like people where food has to travel quite a while. Like,
I don't know. I'm like
Iceland,
always asking my
Greenland,
mom,
whatever.
like, why did you live there? Like, I'm
Right.
still not getting an answer. I don't think
Oh.
it's something you do like logically.
live in Siberia.
You're just going there, like, oh, I'm stuck here, so I'm gonna live here. Why not?
Right. But she left.
Yeah.
And as the original question was,
So
how old were you? 5?
Yeah, I was 5.
Yeah.
And it was like pretty rough to be Russian kid.
Really?
Yeah, we came like in 99, So
Sure.
yeah, it was the beginning still.
Right.
Not a lot of tourists.
So why was it so rough? Like, was it the language barrier, or was it people just didn't like Russians?
It's when you start talking in Hebrew, I was worse.
I don't think you can be worse than me.
I was worse.
Right.
I was.
Oh, right.
What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Like that's the same. Yeah.
You're right.
So so we came to Netanya. It was
Yeah.
like back then it was like the Russian place to live.
Oh, okay.
Now we have a lot of French there.
Oh, so it's changed to the French. Is it
Yeah.
just like whoever's like immigrating at the time, they immigrate to Netanya?
No, like I think you have a lot of Russian everywhere.
Right.
Eventually, we're trying to take over the world.
Of course, of course. I mean, it's a
secretly-
big country. It can't be that difficult.
Yeah, but I'm still making jokes. Like I'm told my mom, like, like if you're born in Europe, you have like a European passport and you get a lot of things with
Yeah,
it. You
that's
can
true.
travel.
I have an Italian passport.
And think about it,
so-
like now I have Russian passport and I cannot go to Ukraine.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
so what I'm getting?
Well, if you have a Russian passport,
It's just
I
in
mean, I
case
know
if Putin
it's-
can actually control the world, then it will help
Right.
me. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, I mean, I know, like, it's not legal, but if you actually have a Russian passport, then technically it's possible for you to get into, like, the West Bank and Gaza and stuff, right? Like, because that's only, like, there are, like, areas where, like, only outsiders are allowed.
So my
to
mom
cross.
lived in the Jewish West Bank.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that, like, no, I've forgotten.
What?
I don't know. See, I learned all these names and I forgot them. There's, like, Judea and Samaria is, like, the name for the West
It's
Bank.
like it's
right?
very close to Judah Desert, actually.
Okay.
So actually, from I hate to say settlement because it's like illegal.
Yeah. but that is the word.
Yeah, you cannot describe it otherwise. But you can walk from there like 6 hours by foot, like to the Dead Sea. I never tried
6 hours by foot is, I mean, I wouldn't try that ever. Maybe on a bicycle, but by foot?
Through the desert and bicycle, no.
Well, I don't know. I hear it's cool. I think my dad's done that before.
Maybe, I don't know. I didn't try that because with my luck, I would totally get lost there.
I mean, yeah, same. What is it like there? Because I know in the Australian desert, you get like one road going all the way through, and you can't really get lost if you stick to the road, because...
Yeah, but if you're going through the desert, you don't have a road.
Right, so you don't have like roads crossing
Especially
the desert.
in the weather that we have.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think I did like once like a 2-hour bike ride in 50-degree heat.
Oh.
It was
That's
possibly
why I say burn.
worst. Yeah, possibly the worst idea I've ever had, but kind of also the best.
Really?
Yeah.
I recommend, don't do it at home.
I think I really proved my masculinity. Like, that's all I'm gonna say.
You did it and you said, that's it, I done.
I said, I am a man. Right? Like, this is my coming of age. It has happened. I showed up at my friend's house, and I think it was the first time I met her family, I think, and they were kind of freaked out, because I
who's this weirdo?
Showed up covered in sweat. I just, like, ridden my bike all the way across the city to, yeah. There you go.
They're like, Judy, you need to find new friends.
You know what? I like to think that they like me more because of it, but I think they might actually be listening.
It's like, you know, they say, I'm not weird, I'm gifted.
Something like that. Yeah, exactly. I'm not short, I'm fun size. I'm not weird, I'm gifted. There are a lot of things that I'm not, and that I am.
Yeah.
I like to justify things. Alright, so,
yeah.
The question, when you were 5 and you came here,
okay,
as a Russian,
okay,
what surprised you? Or do you remember, like, what was different or what was weird? Aside from, like, everything. Like, what stood out?
The difference was, I think, the language. You know,
right.
We have, like, you know, I don't know if you saw Russian.
There's a new alphabet as well.
Yeah, but, like, you saw Russian kids when they're little. They have all the things in their hair. Like, how you say it? Like
butterfly clips and things?
No, this is, like, normal.
Yeah.
You have, like, this bunch of things, like, not in napkins, but, like... How you say it?
You tie little, like, bits of fabric in your hair?
Yeah.
Right.
So I had a very long hair.
Yeah.
And when we came to Israel, we have, how you say the things in the hair? When it's itchy and they're eating your blood.
Oh, lice, nits.
Lice. That was the first experience of Israel.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I have, like, this long hair, like, to here. Like,
right.
Yeah, and we, first of all, saw in the lice, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, because, like, in Russia, if you have lice, it's like a disease. You're not coming for, like, school, for work, nothing.
Yeah.
So I was needed to cut the first time that I cut my hair.
This is the first time. Did you shave it all off?
No. But it was, like, pretty short.
You just cut it really short.
Yeah, and, you know, you have rosemary?
Yeah.
So you have the thing for the head. So
do you use rosemary?
I was using, so in the kindergarten, the woman, I don't remember her name, she came to my mom, and she's like, you should stop putting this, it's too much smelly, and she's like, I don't have a choice. Like, you know.
Don't you have, like, just shampoo for lice? Because, like, that's what we have in Australia.
But if you have lice, you know,
right,
it doesn't help you so much.
Right.
Think about 20 kids.
Yeah, you're right. They just give it to each other all the time.
Yeah. Also, the thing is, what was special, I think?
Yeah. Or different, or weird.
It will be a weird story.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, this is called Jerusalem Stories.
No, it's not a Jerusalem story right now. We're talking about Netanya. We came to Netanya first.
All right. So it's just
a weird story.
Okay.
Yeah. My mom always told me to defend myself, you know.
Yeah. Right.
So there was a little kid that was annoying. Seriously, annoying. Was like always, I don't know how to describe it. Just annoying kid.
Right.
So once he just hit me, and me as a woman, I showed him what is to mess with me. So I took a sand and I threw a sand.
Wait, you threw what?
A sand.
Just sand.
Yeah. I told you it would be
and you burnt his eyes?
No, I think
is that what happened?
But it was a lesson that I taught it.
That's good, and now he knows girls run the world, as we were saying before.
Yeah.
In the wise words of Beyonce.
Yes.
Nice.
Totally. Yeah.
All right. So you were in Netanya, and then when did you move to Jerusalem? Was that for university?
Around 12.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah. The first experience on me coming to Jerusalem, it was, oh my god, this horrible building. It's everything rock.
Yeah, Jerusalem, it's very square. It's limestone, is it?
Uh,
I honestly know nothing about rocks.
It's called Jerusalem Rock.
Oh, right. That's why I couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah,
It's just Jerusalem rock.
you can see it everywhere.
Yeah, everything is made out of
So
it.
first experience, it's like why it seems the same
Yeah.
all the time, especially when you come from a place that you have a beach and see water and sand.
Definitely, and then you get to this hot, deserty rock place.
Yeah, and I don't say that only the last days are hot. It's weird.
Right.
Yeah,
So it's just when I've been here that it's been hot.
yeah.
Damn.
Came with you from Australia. Straight
Alright.
up.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
Yeah.
I brought Australia and all its hotness, but what can I say? I'm just mega
It's for
attractive.
all those who wanted to go to Australia. You're like,
I'm bringing a little bit to
yeah,
them.
you don't need to fly like 2 days.
Yeah, it's cool, guys. Here's 50-degree heat. Enjoy.
Yeah.
No, not quite. It's not that bad here yet, is it?
For now, it's
For now.
it's starting
Aren't
to
we
get
going
chilly.
into winter?
We supposed.
Yeah, I was cold the other morning when I was up at like 7:30. I was like walking.
And it was like 4.5 an hour. That's it.
Yeah.
Right? It was like,
Yeah. I mean,
taste the winter.
then it was very hot, but I mean, granted, like then I was in the West Bank by the time it was hot. So where was I? Ramallah, I think.
Oh, Ramallah? Really?
Yeah.
They say that Ramallah, it's like the Tel Aviv.
Yeah, it's like the Tel Aviv of Palestine. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they say.
So it's,
I liked it.
Yeah,
there's
like
a lot
parties?
there are a lot of very attractive Palestinian guys.
Really?
Yeah, I was really like, I'm definitely learning Arabic now. That's terrible. I shouldn't objectify people. But, like, I have to tell the truth.
Why not? Yeah.
That's what I have to do here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Would recommend. Yeah, and
Interesting.
everyone there, they'd stop me and because I was with like a group of tourists and they'd talk to everyone else in English and they'd just talk to me in Arabic. And I was just there like, I can literally like say marhaba and like kif halek, but like that's it, right?
And nod.
Yeah, but then they'd just look at me and they'd be like, your face, Arabiya. And I'm like, yeah, I wish I was. I'm sorry. I don't want to disappoint you. And here people kept thinking I was Jewish, so now I'm just,
You're like, what am I?
what's happening? Yeah.
Help. Yeah.
How is this, like, what have I done? I like it. I like looking like I'm everything.
It's better. People are telling me that I'm looking American.
Oh, that sucks.
She said it.
Someone said that to me the other day. They put on some American hip hop at a bar. They were like, yeah, I saw you and I knew you'd be into this. And I was like, look, it is a good, like, I do enjoy dancing to this song. And she was like, yeah, because I could tell you were American. And I was like, not American. I'm so offended right now.
No, I like when people stop me and they're talking to me and like
Yeah.
next to bars you want to sit and in English and I'm like, I'm speaking Hebrew.
Just because they assume you speak English.
Yeah, and I'm just going, with my attitude.
But your English is so good,
I have my time,
right?
In the night when I'm tired, I'm like, no.
Yeah, last night was fun. I
Yeah.
learned a lot of Hebrew.
We went to the market. To the shuk.
We went to the market. I met some of Esther's friends.
Weird friends.
I love them.
Yeah, I love
They
them
taught
also.
me how to say, wait. Oh no. Hamud. It means cute. Because they were talking about Leon, my housemate. And I was like, what are you saying? And they were like, oh, we're just... And they explained it. And I was like, now I need to learn the word so I can tell him and make you feel embarrassed.
One of the interesting things that in the market of Jerusalem, that in the day, you can buy their groceries, fruits, vegetables, stuff like this.
Yeah.
And then the night it's so clean that like you saw, we sat there
Yeah.
and drink a beer.
It's so different.
Yeah.
Like, where are these bars during the day, It feels like they just disappear and then reappear.
Yeah, the magic of Jerusalem.
That's it.
Yeah.
Should we go to a song? I think we're already 20 minutes into this. So
She was worried that we couldn't talk a lot. I
and
told her we're women.
I'm always wrong. Let's head to the first song.
לפנות אותי צלצול, עדיין ישנה, אני עונה מתוך שיעול, לא שומעים כל כך טוב, זו כנראה שיחה מחול. הלו, הלו, mi amor, it's Miguel. I'm calling you in Israel just to say that I love you, just to say that I love you.
Did I wake you up? Are you sleeping alone? Is that a man's voice I hear on the phone? You know that I love you.
מי? מיגל? זה נוחת עליי כמו מכה, לילות טרופים בטיפי ודייג עם חכה, אהבה שאפשר להתרח בארץ רחוקה. מה אני מיליון שנות אור משם עמוק בתוך בלבול, עוד לא התאפסתי מאז שחזרתי מחול, אתמול ניתקו את החשמל, חודשיים אין לי גז, עדיין מנגנת אבל שום דבר לא זז. Mi amor, it's Miguel. I'm calling you in Israel just to say that I love you, just to say that I love you. לרגע זה נשמע לי כל כך אפשרי, פשוט להמריא. I'm coming אני אומרת לא, למה לא? החיים הם סרט, אני אישה משוחררת.
Did I wake you up? Are you sleeping alone? Is that a man's voice I hear on the phone? You know that I love you.
לך תסביר לו שאני ואתה זה שריטה של שנים, שפה מלחמה ומיתון וחמסים, הוא בכלל אינדיאני, מה הוא מבין? השיחה מתנתקת, אני משתתקת, אתה מתיישב במיטה בפרצוף רציני, עכשיו זה אמיתי.
מאמי, זה משה, תקשיבי, או
את איתו, או שאת איתי.
Are you sleeping alone? Is that a man's voice I hear on the phone? You know that I love you.
I love you. Hello, baby.
Jerusalem Stories. We are back with Esther.
Hey.
And I think we're about to get a little more personal.
Oh.
Or maybe, yeah. I want to know, what was the happiest moment of your life?
This is a tricky question.
Is it?
I think, how you can think about one happy memory.
You're right. Okay, so what would make the happiest moment of your life? If you think of all the series of your life in which you've been happy, what connects them all?
I think you're describing me as a happy person, usually, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So you should celebrate your sad.
Okay, what was the saddest moment of your life? Let's start there.
This is much more harder.
Yeah, see, that's why.
When I sleep and I cry to my pillow. Just kidding. The saddest memory or experience.
Do you want to think about it? We can come back to it in a bit.
Yeah, I prefer.
All right, so let's go less personal. You can think about your answer.
Okay.
What's special about Jerusalem in particular? We've talked about what was weird about it to you, but what do you think? What's the pull? Why do so many people never leave?
Never leave.
I've heard, you come to Jerusalem.
Well, I think, first of all, if you can describe Jerusalem, it's like 4 dynamics. Like we have weather.
Dynamic.
I don't know if you say it right. Like I describe it: water, wind, fire.
Elements?
Elements. Sorry, Dana. Oh my God.
Sorry.
I'm in the radio and they hear it all loud. Oh.
We are live, people.
Yeah, live. God. So you can describe Jerusalem as fire.
Right.
You can see a lot of passion.
Yeah, definitely.
For good and for bad, we fight a lot.
The past 3 days, we've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. So, the interesting of Jerusalem is like everyone, you have like we said, the mix of everything. You have the weirdest people on earth here.
Yeah, people say, I think someone said, when God was, creating the earth, putting people on it, whatever, he was, sprinkling nuts. Just like sprinkling them in a salt shaker. But then when he got over, like, Jerusalem...
He wasn't allergic to nuts.
And particularly...
Okay.
Maybe they just weren't peanuts. I feel like everyone's allergic to peanuts, right?
I think I'm not.
It's a common one. Me neither. But it feels... I feel like I should be. Anyway, so he gets over Jerusalem, and apparently the lid fell off. And that's why everyone in Jerusalem is a little bit nutty.
That's why.
That's what I was told 2 days ago.
Oh.
I thought it was cute.
Now I am, I'm like solving a puzzle. Now everything makes sense.
It's the nuts.
Yeah. So, yeah, but you have, when you go to like every city, you see usually a group of everyone like, the weirdest, and you have a group that everyone's like them.
Right.
And in Jerusalem, you don't have this.
You're right.
In Jerusalem, you have everything, and even the weirdest people, they feel free to be weird,
I think the weird people seem normal here.
I don't know about that, but if you're gonna see a guy walk, without shoes on the street, you will be, okay. It's not homeless, but this is his way to connect to nature.
To the earth.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's like, I've heard people eat their, Shabbat meal with their hands to be closer to the
No,
food,
it's like a thing with sushi, Everyone, are going to eat sushi.
Yeah.
They're taking those sticks and, eating fancy. And I'm like, no, I like to feel my
but these people
food
were
with my
eating,
hand.
chicken stew.
Okay, chickens you cannot eat.
And they were like, this is to be closer to my meal. I think it was a spiritual thing. Have you heard of that?
No, but I think I will use it a lot right now. Why are you eating an animal? It's to be
spiritual.
To be closer to my animal soul. Yeah. But this is one of the things that I love in Jerusalem. Second of things, for now we have a lot of things what to do, we're like a live city. You have concert, you have parties, you have also the holy thing.
Yeah.
You can find yourself in so many ways, also to meet people.
Well, you work at a bar that plays live music all the time.
Yeah,
right?
the song that we played, it was by Almazol, and she's gonna perform tomorrow where I work.
Little plug. I see that.
In a cool place called Jerusalem Port. This is interesting.
I've been to Jerusalem Port a
Yeah,
lot.
you've been, but
what is it?
All the people Jerusalem have port. You don't have a sea here. What's going on?
Yeah.
And I'm all the time where all the people were gathered around in the old days.
Tell us the story.
In the port. Where you were hitting with the girls in the port.
So, in the port?
Yeah, so we have our concert. You should come.
Right. No, but what's the
place?
Why is it called Jerusalem Port?
Because it's a place that you meet. It's a central place.
Because the port is where everyone comes through to enter.
Especially in Israel.
Right.
It's the airport of, through the sea.
All right.
Logical
nice.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so it's a cool place. You should come. And
I've been.
No, to the concert to hear.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Oops,
yeah.
got that wrong already. Sorry.
Yeah. And then you will tell how to hear someone in Hebrew that you don't know nothing about it.
It's happened a lot.
Yeah.
Me listening to people speaking Hebrew and not understanding anything.
Yeah, it's like a sign. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just passionate with Jerusalem. Every time I fly, out the country, I'm like, oh my God,
You just want to be back?
Yeah, but I'm also talking a lot of Jerusalem, like, or you don't have other subjects to talk about, you know, like.
Yeah, you're just like, so Jerusalem.
Yeah, I just met this, a guy from Iran.
Yeah.
I was in Budapest.
Yeah.
And it was funny because when we met, he's like, he heard that I'm from Israel and he's like,
Right.
oh, you know, we're enemies.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool, you want to sit for a beer?
Right. But you know Arabic, right? Well, you studied it.
I started this about it. You can see how it worked for me, you know.
Right, that point where you're like, I'm going to learn this language. And then a year later, you're like, I'm never going to know that language.
Yeah. It's just like,
Arabic is ridiculously hard.
it's funny because like all the people said if you know Hebrew, it's gonna be easy
Yeah,
for you.
close, right?
Yeah, but still, it's like French. You don't have logic. You know, like seriously, it's like when you put this word and this word, it sounds different. But if you take just the words separately, it's different. Like,
Yep.
I'm like, what?
I just can't make half the sounds if we're honest.
Yeah. No, you need to do the.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. I will get there though. That's the dream.
Yeah.
Is to
Take me with you.
be able to like huck a loogie as I speak.
Yeah. No, it's funny. Like when you see like very gentle woman and then she's like.
I actually like the sound of Arabic though. I think
interesting.
It's
It's
pretty.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should like the
but
song
Hebrew
that I put
has
in.
the same thing, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know. It feels like it does. I feel like there's a lot of like in Hebrew.
We're just doing a.
Do you just do it
We're
anyway? You just
making
throw it into
voices,
words.
you know.
Right.
I think the Hebrew is the most like we have the grammar
Yeah.
and we have the Hebrew.
Right.
Nobody talks as you need to talk in Hebrew. Seriously, like
so learning Hebrew is
it's like me talking in English right now, you know.
Your English is
Come on,
Your English
stop
is
it.
good. It's better than all your friends.
Oh, thank you. I need to find new friends. Yeah, for sure.
No, you know, like you look really good with your English next to people who don't
Should I
speak
do
it.
my British accent?
Yes.
It's like no.
I don't know.
No.
I'm not sure. Will people notice that it's an accent?
They're like, you trying to do British accent, and I'm like, I don't know why. It's like it's not a British accent, and I'm like, okay, next.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, you said before you only learn English because you wanted one day to marry an American.
Yeah.
I'm bringing that up.
Oh, this is like
This is embarrassing.
Yeah. When I was a kid, you know, you saw all the celebrities, and you're
Oh
like,
yeah,
I
all
want
the
to-
media's American.
Yeah, and you were like, I want to marry this guy.
Right. Ashton Kutcher forever.
Yeah, love. No, mine was Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Isn't
Isn't he a bit old?
But still, for his age, I think he's looking awesome. You know,
Yeah.
like we
but-
talked about Leonardo
Yeah.
DiCaprio. He's like,
Yeah,
you
he
said,
didn't age as well.
You have
Yeah. A dad bod,
Oh, no.
they call it. I believe.
I don't
In a
know.
very strange way.
It's strange, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we're on this point,
yeah.
we started the conversation and you never actually told me the information. So now tell me on live radio.
Well,
You're single,
right.
dating in this city in particular. What is it like? Because you're not in the like orthodox dating circles that everyone hears about, like that's Jewish dating.
That's the thing. You have like it's like politics, the dating. Okay,
Right.
You
It's
can
that
go
difficult?
from the like say the hardest level, like the parents
Yeah.
meet and the guy and the girl meet like for half an hour, and that's it.
And then you're engaged?
Yeah, but think about it because those
I mean, your parents have known you forever? That's what everyone
also
says.
yes, also they do like like a federal like they searching and doing.
Oh, so they do a background check.
Yeah, background, like full background, like seriously, they're not missing something.
Right.
And those like a girl or the boy, they never met like
Yeah.
the other kind. Seems strange. Okay. So when they meet together, you know, they see if they have the
Right.
chemistry, if they can talk, and that's it. You don't know, like
Right. And as long
they're
as
gonna build it.
they have a
afterwards.
little bit, as long as they're like friendly.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
engaged.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is the one level. You have like other Orthodox level that like they meeting like say for 2 months,
Right.
3 months, and you know not too much.
Like going on dates?
Yeah, but you know,
Right.
so the first rule is not to eat on the first date. Not
Okay.
because when you know, as a girl, you want to be seem
I
very.
will never be that girl. Are you that type?
No, so I'm actually not eating the first date. I'm tell you why. Because
Ooh.
they saying that food is connecting between people. So the thing, all the dating thing
Yeah.
is like you should think from the logical point, not from the
So
emotional.
you don't want to be connected.
So yeah, so
the
the first
person
date, usually
universally.
I'm not eating, sitting with
Right.
the person, you talking to them, you see if you...
You drink coffee? Does that count
Yeah,
as
yeah,
eating?
yeah.
You can like ingest things, which is
you
not
know,
food.
Yeah. Think about it, like
They
in
do
the
say,
history,
yeah.
when they did like all the pieces, all the how you say meetings, it was
Yeah.
like even the last meal of Jesus. It was
You're
like
right.
food.
It was food.
Yeah.
Everything revolves around food.
Yeah,
if we're
exactly. So yeah, so you should avoid doing this thing because you see this person also not drinking alcohol.
honest. Right. Yeah, I mean, that is
It's not-
always
it's
a
not
bad
working,
idea on
yeah.
a date.
So yeah, so this is the thing. Usually they also sitting in the places that are like public.
Right. Yeah.
So not to be together,
makes sense.
so not to
Yeah.
get too much.
So these people are set up by their parents? Have their parents already met, or is this?
It can usually goes through parents or a woman that she's a matchmaker.
Ooh.
Yeah, so yeah, she's doing money from that. Think about it. It's totally a job.
Yeah.
She's getting a lot of money. You should
But I mean, I believe the background check would be arduous work.
Yeah,
so-
everyone working, asking friends, stuff like this. So usually they meet like for around 3-4 months
Yeah.
maximum, and then they're getting engaged.
Right.
Before the wedding, you're not talking to your future husband.
Wait, before the wedding,
You have
for
like
how long do you not talk?
2 or 1 week
Right. Just don't see each other.
not seeing each other, not talking to each other.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Why? Is there something behind that, or just like
They
superstition?
saying that it's when people are engaged because usually they it's called in Hebrew "Shomai Negiah." They're not touching each other
Right.
at all, not hugging, not
Right.
kissing, nothing. So what I was supposed to say? God.
So why do
Yeah,
they?
so they saying that this level it's the hardest because they're almost married but they're not. So
Right.
it's easy to fall in this time. So they're like
So
stepping
look,
back.
Stand back. You don't got to do it.
And also,
no
I
temptation.
think you're missing the person. You're like all exciting, and you're like,
Right.
I want to see him right now.
all those videos of like men's faces lighting up when
Yeah.
their bride walks in.
Yeah.
If they haven't seen them in 2 weeks, it's even better. I get that.
Yeah.
Cool. So you don't eat on the first date,
Yeah.
but you're not part of that level of that run of dating, or are you?
No, I like not touching, but I don't have a problem like to handshake, to hug
Right.
someone.
Yeah.
Like it's there. That's it.
Okay.
So yeah. So you're doing the date.
Yeah.
See how it's going on. Second date, and I think for the third date, it's like you are dating.
Right.
Actually,
Right.
like you are a couple. But all
3
the,
dates and you're a couple?
Yeah, because all the 3 dates, it's you talking to this person and you seeing that you're not wasting time and
Right.
you have a potential to have a future.
Okay.
Like
That's pretty serious pretty quickly, though. 3
no,
dates.
you're not getting married.
Yeah, but
Then when you start actually dating, you see the qualities. If he's a
right.
mad person, if he's when he's hungry, how he responds.
I
when
hope
he's
no one
driving.
ever has to witness me responding to anything when I'm hungry.
Well, when I'm hungry, I cannot talk to nobody.
Yeah, I call it, I think everyone calls it hangry,
Hungry.
when you're so
Ooh.
hungry that you're angry.
No, I'm like, don't talk to me. I want food.
Yes.
Food want me.
I'm so hungry I want to vomit. I can't open my mouth. Okay, so you personally, do you go through a matchmaker or do you just...
I prefer not. Like, matchmakers can be a friend of yours that
Yeah,
is like,
right.
I met this guy
Right.
and...
Like Leon, I met this girl who's your age and nice, therefore...
No,
friends.
Leon is a horrible matchmaker. He's like, oh, you have ears and hears. Come on. Talk to each other.
Look, you guys both have eyes.
No. No. So anyway, yeah, but like, qualities like, I saw him, he's like a gentleman, he's a
Right.
funny.
So you want your friends to set you up, is that...
I prefer my friends that know
Yeah.
me, to set me up.
More than you'd think like your parents would?
Yeah. Because,
cool.
you most of your time in this age, you're with your friends.
Yeah, you're
Like,
right.
I love my mom, but like,
But you spend most of the time with your friends.
Yeah. So, no, the next level is to bring the guy to my mom's house. you know?
Right,
This is
yeah.
the level. So, yeah.
So your parents, are they like, he has to be Jewish? That is the only way.
Like, I prefer to have him as a Jewish.
Right.
Like, it's like, they, like, I'm religious.
Yeah.
And friends like, do you want someone religious or not? like, I saw couples that, like, the girl, she's religious.
Yeah.
And the man is not. And, first of all, I adore them. They're, like, amazing couple. They're,
Yeah.
like, hilarious. I was laughing so hard. I almost
Disclaimer,
died, seriously.
they're fantastic. But
I think it's hard for everyone, for every couple, you know, because it's sort of you getting inside a conflict from the beginning.
right, yeah.
Because
you
it's
have-
different, like, it's
Yeah.
different base, like, you know, for
Yeah.
where to send them to school and stuff like this.
Right, and then
It's hard. It's not for everyone.
right,
I'm
yeah.
saying. But, like, you can see. But I think the most hard thing is to different politics, you know, like,
Yeah.
this is the hardest.
Yep. I
Like,
think,
religious or not religious, I think it can work.
Yeah.
I don't know how, but it can work. But when you have different politics, it's like, oh my god.
I think particularly here, politics is contentious, to say the least.
I have a rule for
Yeah.
talking about politics. It's
Don't
only
do
when I'm
it?
drinking.
Is that it? Oh, right. I should have brought beers. Damn.
So no.
Or wine.
Yeah.
I should have brought wine. That would be nicer.
Yeah, in the summer day. Yeah, so, yeah. So, I don't know. So, yeah, this is basically...
Right. But this is a problem. Okay, if you only talk about politics when you're drinking, but you don't drink on the first dates,
So we're not talking about
how will
politics.
you know whether your politics differ?
Background check?
You're right. That's when you go through the matchmaker.
No, you can do it by yourself.
Oh.
You know, where did he learn?
You're right, yeah.
Where did he live?
Does that tell you a person's politics? Yeah.
Plus, minus.
Because I feel like in Australia,
Facebook page. Today.
you're right. Although, I feel like, you know, back home, I think if someone has like a certain political leaning, if they're really loud about it, you'll know. But
Yeah, but
I don't know, like where I grew up, no one would be like, oh, she grew up in, I don't know, Willerton, whatever.
do you have also those conflicts with politics like in Israel?
I mean,
No, we are
You're
like
right.
the first place. Hello.
it is a bigger deal here. But,
We like a telenovela, you know,
Right.
we're like in serious.
so people are like, she's in Naklot, she's Jewish.
No, it's not mean nothing.
No? Means nothing?
No. I have you know, in Israel you say lefty,
Yeah.
the one that is pro-Palestine. Like,
The one that is what?
pro-Palestine, like,
Right,
he's
yeah,
like
yeah.
sending, you know.
Lefty, yeah.
Yeah, so he's living next to me and we're fine, you know, we don't have problems with that. But like,
Right, so Naklot
it's not
mixed.
saying, yeah, it's
Is that
mixed.
what
That's
we're
why I
saying?
said to
Right.
you.
But
it's-
if you're in Sheikh Jarrah, which is where we are now, they're all lefties, right?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You want us to
sure.
go out and ask
Let's
people?
go out on the...
Yeah.
If only the studio could move.
Yeah. Open the studio. Maybe it's the second level, you know, like, it'll be demanded.
You're right, yeah. If there is demand,
Yeah.
people, please,
Yes.
pretend we're really popular. No, okay, so we got distracted from the questions, but I do think the dating
It
is really
happens when
interesting.
two women talking to each other.
I guess I think the last one I got distracted maybe even more. Alright.
Yeah.
So, did you think of the saddest moment of your life?
Nope. I was talking to you.
You're right. Maybe we should go to a song.
Yeah.
Then you can think during the song.
Okay.
Alright.
Go for it.
Perfect.
بلدي وينك والله بلدي وينك بس قولي شو مالك بس قولي شو مالك بلدي وينك والله بلدي وينك بس قولي شو مالك بس قولي شو مالك
Oh. Sorry.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
I did a
You
karaoke
all
right
missed
now.
a serenade. All right. So, what were we up to?
The saddest moment.
Of your life. Yeah. Wow.
Look at this. I
Real
thought
deep,
about
real
it.
quickly.
Yeah. Okay, so the saddest moment, it happened when I was around, I think, 9.
Right.
So my friend, she gave me for my birthday, she gave me a parrot. So
Your friend bought you a parrot for your
yeah,
birthday. That's so cool.
Yeah, I have awesome friends.
Okay. Happiest moment of life. Tick.
So guess how I call to my parrot? It's the most original name ever.
Polly.
No, come on. Tweety.
Oh, Tweety. Oh, of course. Oh, how did I not get that?
The most
Tweety
original
the
name.
parrot. Yeah.
And Tweety is not a parrot. This is like,
You're right. Tweety's like a canary or something.
I don't
right?
know.
I have no
A
idea.
fat bird.
He's yellow. Right?
No. White.
Tweety's white?
I don't know. Oh my god. The
I have
mystery.
no idea. Okay, anyway.
Okay,
Saddest
so
you're
yeah.
stalling.
Okay. So, I have this parrot. I was like crazy, blah, 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 blah. I have a parrot, like,
Yeah. Did you teach it to say things?
no, it was, the, not a
like a
fancy
regular-
parrot.
Right,
like
just
the
a regular-
original,
Okay.
not
cool.
too much fancy. So one day, it was my mom's birthday, and we just moved to another apartment. And a bunch of like my family friends came, and we, got up because we put the parrot up in the ceiling, and we just came up just to check what's up,
Yeah.
And we're like touching his stomach, and then like in the same position that he was on the stick, he was like falling down.
Oh no.
Wait, it's not the end.
Oh.
So the saddest moment that like a few days later, they buried it, and I'm like, where did you bury it and stuff like this? I asked my mom and my sister, and they're like, we ate it.
That is horrible.
And the thing is, I was, I believed
You
them.
believed them?
Yeah, I believed
Oh my
them.
gosh.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was like,
Your family are
it was
horrible.
like after like 3-4 years later, they're like, we buried it. Stop being the blonde, like,
Oh my gosh, it took them 4 years to tell you.
yeah.
I would have hated them a little bit
Nah.
if they'd said it to me in the first place. Like 4 years later, I'd be like, okay, I don't hate you anymore.
I was
But they'd
thinking
be a
that like
little
my
bit
parents didn't have a lot of,
Wouldn't have that much meat.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
like, so
you're
what?
right, yeah.
Just kidding.
Why would you
So
eat
it
that?
was like a saddest.
So that's
like
the
every
saddest
time that
moment.
people like, you should, try to cry. I
Yeah.
imagine the
Do you
situation.
imagine that?
I don't know why.
Do you imagine it sometimes when you're eating like a relatively small like chicken
No,
wing?
come
You're just
on,
like,
don't do that. This is like evil right now. This is evil.
I have now created the rest of the saddest
I'm
moments
gonna
in
be
your
a
life.
vegetarian right now. That's it.
That was the
Where's the
aim.
salami?
I was just trying to convert you. All right. Well, you know what? We got serious. I have one more serious question.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, when you leave this earth, or when you're near to, what do you want to leave this earth knowing you've done, or not like a bucket list per se, but what's really important to you to do in life to have?
I'm thinking to leave sort of a change, like not in a big one, not like a page in history or something like that, but like, change
You want to
perspective.
mark.
Sort of. Let's say it
Right.
like this. This is one of the reasons that even that I didn't have a place to host before, I was meeting a lot of with like couch surfing,
Right.
because you meet with a lot of cultures, a lot of opinions, and
Yeah.
you just like, especially then when they meet me, they're like, oh, because of you, like we don't have peace and stuff.
Oh, right, yeah, because you're Israeli, so people
yeah, so I'm
automatically...
like, okay,
Yeah.
you want a drink?
Yeah.
This is the solution to everyone.
I think it is the solution to every
see that I'm
disagreement.
Russian, right? You see, like, that's changing.
You're like,
Come
oh,
on,
there's a
come
problem,
on.
vodka.
Yeah.
No?
No,
You're not a vodka
no,
fan?
I'm not a vodka person, I think.
All right. What's your drink of choice? So your drink of choice is more an Israeli drink or a
No,
Russian drink?
my drink is rum and coke.
Roman. Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah,
I knew
yeah,
this.
Yeah, you knew that.
Oh, well, now
Because
everyone
it's
listening
nice,
knows
it's
that.
sweet, and you can drink it instead of, fine, and
Yeah.
get drunk. Just kidding.
Well,
Not a...
depending on the night, I
Yeah.
suppose. Anyway, so
So I think this is the thing that I want to leave in Earth.
so you want to change perspectives more, or you just want everyone to you just want more understanding in the world and less hate? Is that
Like, my opinion that I prefer the person that hate me to tell me in my face instead of being nice to me, you know? That's my opinion. But, how to say it? But not to change everyone to, like, you know, I'm trying to be for me, it's like to be a role model.
Yeah.
Like, to see, like, okay, people see me, of course, they judge me, so at least it's gonna be in a good way, you know?
Right. Okay.
So, I think that, like, to be more happy and to be more open-minded also.
Yeah.
Sort of like this. And, I think it also, like, when person not feel in their place, like, when every opinion that they have,
right,
if they're not feeling in the same, like, safe place, they cannot talk with the other kind, you know? Like,
right, yeah, I see
they start to argue
yeah.
because they're, like, afraid that someone can change them. Like,
right.
This.
Kind of threatened.
So my opinion that if you're saying something right, so that I should listen to you and maybe, you know, to change, for my opinion. So, yeah, this is...
So, exchange. You want to leave knowing that you have
sort of made a change, like, say like this. And, you know, even little things, you know, in people.
Nice. I like that answer.
Oh,
I like that.
Thank
I would
you.
say you've passed, but it really wasn't a test, if you're honest. All right. So now we've been deep, and I'm going to wrap this up with probably my favorite questions.
Okay.
First one. Do you sing in the shower?
It will be awkward. Usually I sing in the bathroom.
You sing in the
not in the shower.
When I was a child, I used to sing every time I went to the toilet. My mom said that's how she knew I was okay. Because, like, she could hear me belting out a song.
I was doing a rap. I'm like,
rapping.
Oh my good qualities was there.
Right.
You know, I don't know. I was so focused. You know,
maybe you're just like some kind of like badass. Like,
yeah, sort of like this. Yeah. So sometimes I sing in the shower when I have very cold water, and I'm doing salsa to get warm.
Right.
Yeah.
Salsa in the shower.
You know, so
I mean, you've got to have a real grippy shower. Because there's a lot of footwork in salsa.
So I'm doing it in one place.
Right, okay.
You know,
so,
like...
Salsa shoulders.
Salsa
songs.
Yeah, so, you know, when you're doing very cold showers, this is the one solution.
Why are you having cold showers?
This is the other question that I should ask myself.
Alright, good, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
Is there no... Like, I know at the place I was staying last time, I had to turn a boiler on before I wanted to shower, and then it took 20 minutes for the water to get hot. So when I was late, I had to shower cold, because that's like third world conditions. No, sorry, that was an exaggeration that was not politically correct.
It's fine.
That's fine. We're
not gonna judge you.
You're right. No one listening is judging, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could have a conversation with 3 people in all of history, dead or alive, who would they be?
Okay.
And why?
Okay, so the first one we talked about it, we said is Coco Chanel.
Yes.
She's a pretty awesome woman.
All right. Why? How?
First of all, she knows how to wear clothes.
She does.
She's like a fashion model, you know, like she's like, you're just looking at her and you're like,
She was like, you know what? I would look good in pants. I would look better than these dudes do in pants. I'm gonna wear them.
She's like, I will look awesome in everything that I'm gonna wear. Yeah. This opinion,
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's pretty amazing. Also, like...
Yeah. Would you just talk to her and be like, hey,
First
do
of
you
all,
think Karl
give me a little from your
Lagerfeld is
clothes.
stuffing everything up? Oh, yeah, that as well.
First of all. Second of all, it's like, hey, what's up?
Please give me a blazer. That's everything I want.
Really? Only this one?
And pants. I want, like, some nice pants. But, I mean, I don't know if I have the shape to pull off, like...
She will do on you, right?
You're right. It's Chanel. She can make everyone look beautiful.
And, amazing. Yeah, and also, I think in the time, like, when she was, you know, doing all these changes, she was, like, fighting a lot, you know, because...
You're right, yeah.
People didn't accept her and the way... all the reform that she did, you know, and she was pretty...
It's interesting, because she went through a lot of struggles, it was, like, almost like a revolution, like one would say, in, like, fashion for women.
Yeah.
And now you look at Chanel and it's like, and no one really thinks about the past.
Yeah, it's a little bit awful, actually.
Yeah.
But now Chanel, it's like, it's Chanel.
Right, it's no longer a symbol of, like, that, like...
The fight.
Yeah, the strength,
war,
power.
The sweating. Yeah. So,
I guess I'm glad that there's no sweat marks on the Chanel these days.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
I don't have enough money to buy Chanel, you know, like, so let's talk about that.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you don't want to meet her.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, listen, look at me. Talk to me.
All right, second person.
The second person is gonna be Putin.
Oh, yeah, because you're Russian.
Yeah.
Is
First
that
of all,
the only
actually, when we
reason?
came first in Israel, he was, you know, in the government there.
Yeah.
And now he's in the government. It's like closure, you know.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
circle.
And it was funny. We saw the puppies picture.
Yeah, I just showed her.
I
you know,
saw the first time the puppies picture.
Putin is hugging puppies. Please, everybody, Google it. Putin
Now,
hugging
tomorrow
puppies.
they're gonna shut this radio station. You say those things.
Maybe, but it is adorable.
So yeah.
So
usually
why
it's-
Putin, though? What do you want to say to Putin?
First of all, I think he's like, I don't know, you know, today politics, they a lot of hate them because everything that he's doing. They think that
Everyone hates everyone in politics.
Yeah, but like especially in Putin, I think.
Yeah.
But he's actually, you know, I don't know, from my opinion, I think he's taking care for his country, you know. He's like,
Right.
don't mess with me. I'm gonna kill you, you know, like,
And that's why he has all these like photos of him looking like the Old Spice guy.
Spice guy?
Oh, there's like these ads for Old Spice, and it's like this real bustly man, and he's like, I'm on a horse, and yeah. I will show you.
Okay, show me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I will talk to him just like, oh, dude, how did you do that? You know,
Yeah.
tell me some secrets. Because
Yeah,
he's like,
national secret.
he's like ruling. Like,
You're
Russia's
right.
pretty big, you know. Especially
It's
right now, what's
huge.
going on, you know, with all the sanctions, you know, like
Yeah.
America
Trying to
and
expand.
Ukraine and
Yeah.
stuff. And it's like, I think he still didn't have a heart attack, something like this.
You still think what?
He didn't have a heart attack.
Right,
Well,
yeah,
holding
you're
on.
right. He hasn't.
So he have, I think, pretty few secrets.
Yeah, he must. He must
Yeah.
have like a good secret to long life, because
Yeah.
you can't do that much and
Yeah.
just be
So-
so chill and puppy hugging.
I think we're gonna drink together and talk about politics.
Yes. All right.
And the
Third
last
person.
one, it's my favorite. This is Rav Kook. He was the chief rabbi of Jerusalem. Not Jerusalem, also Jerusalem, but Israel.
Right. Just
Before
Israel
it
in
was
general.
Israel, yeah.
What does this mean?
So a lot of things. First of all, like today, if you're gonna open one of his books that he was like written, he's amazing. He's like literally talking about how to live together, you know, and accepting the other without changing him. And this is, I think, one of the problems today. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
you're right. Yeah.
So everything thinks that if we need to live together, everyone needs to be the
change.
same.
Yeah.
And this is one of his perspective is amazing. Yeah, in the time, you know, before it was like when the Britain was here and it was
Yeah.
like a lot of fighting.
All right.
And
Unlike now.
oh, whoop. Yeah.
Sorry.
Good point. Good point. That's why we need to read these books. Oh.
You're right, because
Yeah.
people have. Yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's amazing. Like my friends always make jokes that he was alive and he was single. I was totally be a groupie, you know, like, oh, marry me, marry me.
Beautiful. So
I-
what would you say to him? Would you just ask him for his wisdom? Is it just because you idolize him, or
I just love him. Like,
love him?
I cannot, it's like, all his thoughts and like what the different perspective that he have is like the perfect man, you know, like you can talk about everything with him, I think. And you know, he will like accept you and just like, you know, like teach me.
Right.
Please teach me from
teach
you.
us all the way of the peace. you
Yeah,
know, loving
yeah,
everyone and not changing them.
He's amazing.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
So this is the last question to end the show.
Wait, we should do like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough. I realized maybe you couldn't hear me over that. If you had one thing that you wanted to say to everyone listening,
Oh.
or just in the world, not everyone listening, everyone ever, what would it be?
Well, that first of all, stop looking, you know, reading news and to watch TV because
Really?
because it's bullshit.
I mean, but how else do people know what's going on in the world?
So this is the continue that I'm saying
the
that
second.
if you're interested in, I don't know, for example, the politics that go on in Israel,
Yeah.
you should come to Israel and check it out.
Ta-da!
Yes, you see, that's the point. Like,
A.
you need to live it, you know, and
Right.
before you're judging, I think just people who experience this, they have they can say something, you know?
Right. Okay.
Like,
So know something before you judge it.
experiment something before.
Experiment.
Yeah, exactly.
Understand it fully.
Oh.
Inside and out.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, there we are. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
This was great. I loved it. Thank you, Esther.
Oh, thank you.
And we
Ashleigh.
will, finish this up with another song, I guess.
Go for it.
Yeah, catch us later.
Come on, you all, forget your sorrow. Please don't wait until tomorrow. You won't mean a thing without that swing. You won't mean a thing without that swing. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing.